Hey everybody, Al Puglisi Trains, in my ongoing series on the What Could Have Been series cars. We have hundreds of them to choose from, and they are selling quite briskly on the channel. And I appreciate you folks that have bought these cars. They are very special, and they're one of a kinds. And I want to concentrate a little bit on Jersey Central. We have a lot of Jersey Central. I'm going to let Howard talk a little bit about his affection toward Jersey Central and show you some of the Jersey Central cars. Howard, how you doing?
Hey, good day, Al. Another beautiful day.
But you say I'm mistaken. You have no special affection for Jersey Central other than you grew up in Jersey.
Well, that's the main reason. I'm a Jersey Central, a Jersey guy.
Okay.
I used to run past the Communicable shops all the time and see that's the days of steam. It was wild. And I just all those railroads I loved from the north.
What was the name of that shop?
Communicable.
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 That's the Jersey Central shops.
Holy cow. Well, we have hundreds of cars, folks, and you can check the website at zanestructures.com and see the What Could Have Been series cars, a lot of them. But we have a lot of them that aren't on that website. And I just wanted to show you some. Again, stay tuned on the channel. We're going to feature most all of them, but let's talk about the Jersey Central ones. Howard, if you want to grab one.
The decals again are from K4 Decal Company. Now, this is a Jersey Central boxcar. It's not exactly a reefer.
Right.
Now, these were not K4 decals. The ones that were K4, you cannot see the film.
Okay.
There's a little film showing in that, but it's still cute. This is a 36-footer.
Right. Let me show folks this.
Little critter.
Yeah, it's a little critter. Let me get my fat.
A lot of people like the little critters. I certainly do.
Yeah, let's
Again,
see.
They all have the underbody detail. Really good trucks, Katy couplers, the cut levers, air hoses.
The whole 9 yards.
The whole 9. Well, no. Yeah. You know the expression "the whole 9 yards" comes from?
No.
World War II, when they would put ammunition bands in the machine guns and aircraft, they were 9 yards long.
Oh wow.
They were 50 caliber. So that's where the expression comes from.
Whole 9 yards.
A little bit of trivia.
Yes.
I'm full of trivia.
All right. Well, let's see another Jersey Central. Let's grab and you can show the camera.
This is an unweathered one. It's again, that's a 36-footer.
All right. Wow, look at that.
Now, these can be weathered. It doesn't take long to weather it.
Right. And that's no additional cost, folks. If you want them weathered,
additional cost to weather.
That's fine. But you can see all the undercarriage detail.
When I was going to show these, I figured, well, I have some weathered and some unweathered because a lot of people prefer the natural look and some like weathered.
This one's a 35-footer.
A 36.
36-footer. All right, let's put him back. And
that's a 40-footer.
Here's a 40-footer here. Let Howard show you that one.
A 40-footer.
Yeah.
Now, some of the ends come from Tichy. All the parts come from Tichy. Ladders are Tichy. Couplers, of course, are Katy number 5s. Now, people ask, why don't you use 58s? You know, there was a time I converted about 200 of my cars to Katy 58s when they first came out. And I couldn't get them to work. They had a couple that didn't match well with the 5s.
Right.
So I found 5 to be the great universal coupler.
Okay.
Works with anything.
And most people have 5s. And again, all these are $95.
Yeah.
Now, if you decide to buy more than one, you save a lot on the shipping because we ship U.S. priority mail, U.S. Post Office.
Not only that, I'll give them a bundle price.
Right. You get a bundle price, and shipping is $17.50 for one car, and about 3 or 4 cars fit in a box. So it behooves you to buy more than one if you're able to because of the shipping. But anyway, let's take a look at another one. Harry, let's talk about that one.
Now, these cars, that's a 36-footer.
Right.
You don't see any decal film.
Right.
That's all wide. These decals are very thin, but they're strong, and they take about 20 seconds, and off they come.
Wow.
And they don't wrinkle. They don't warp. They don't fold over each other. They're just the best I've ever seen.
Right. That's a little 36-footer. That one, 35. And then the last one we have
a big son of a bitch.
Is the Big Mama. That's a 50.
Well, it's not. We got come bigger than this. I got 60-footers.
Right.
The 50-footers. Now this has Central Valley trucks.
Okay.
So this would be a lot more. This would be about 150.
All right, because it has Central Valley trucks. All right. Let's look at the. Let me get close here, Howard.
Now I make up my own InDesigns, which could have been. It's practical with the U-channels going across the grain.
Right. Let's flip over to back. Let them see the underside, the typical underside. And there's the Howard Zane stamp. Folks, if you see any of these that you like I said, everything here is $95 with the exception of this big one.
It has Central Valley trucks. Like there's a 40-foot over there, I think, with Central Valleys.
Right, they may be a
That'll
little
be
more.
a little more.
We're going to feature some of the others. But again, I just wanted to concentrate for simplicity on the Jersey Central, at least now. We have so many other lines, but these Jersey Central cars, the average shipping price is somewhere between $17 to $23, depending how many cars we're going to put.
Or avoid the shipping. Come on down here. Enjoy a cup of the worst damn coffee on the planet.
Yeah, as a matter of fact,
we'll give you a tour of the layout and the museum.
Right, that's what we were going
shipping charge.
Yeah, if you want to come down, folks, we're in Maryland, so if you're able to come down here and you're a serious buyer and you want to buy something and come and see everything, we can show you the layout. We just don't have an open layout for normal things, but if you're a serious buyer and you want to come down and pick up your purchase, well, it's a great excuse to come see the layout and to see everything, and 99% of the time people walk out of here with a lot more stuff.
Well, I miss these. This was my COVID venture. I built exactly 500 of these from, it would have been December of 2020 to February of 23.
Wow.
That was my day's work, and I just totally enjoy doing this. Now, downstairs, I'd say half the cars are scratch built. There's about 1,500 cars downstairs.
Yeah.
Now, in here, when you show here, there are a lot of kits. And back there, I have more kits.
Right.
Which, when I had my hobby shop, I don't know if I mentioned this, I used to have a big sign, "We buy old trains." I advertised in the 3 major newspapers. We buy old trains.
Right.
Well, lo and behold, people bought trains every week. So eventually I had 2 huge islands filled up with used cars, mostly kits. So when I sold the store, the fellow was more interested in RC airplanes. He said, keep all the kits. I don't want them. It didn't affect the price at all when I sold the shop.
But these cars we're talking about.
These are not kits.
These are not kits.
But over here, that's just some of the kits.
Right.
And there's tons of them on the other side of the room.
You have any of you folks out?
Down below, down I can show here, the whole lower section is kits. Yeah,
folks, if you're into Ambroid or Bevel or LaBelle kits, we've got hundreds of them.
I can honestly say that every kit manufacturer from the 60s up through the 80s, I have duplicates and triplicates and fourticats and fivecats of everything ever made.
And if you come over here and you want a package deal on all the kit cars, that'd be the way to look at it, because we
buy multiples of 10 or 20, whatever.
Right.
I learned when I was in the retail business that there was such a thing as retail price. It was very retail, and serious very retail.
Right.
And it was all predicated on the amount of money you spent. I can remember once I was offered a deal to buy Model Power. Remember those cheap little cars from Yugoslavia?
Right.
In a yellow and white?
Yeah.
A yellow and brown box with a celluloid plastic cover or lid, and actually a window. And I bought them for $39 a piece. It was 5,000 for 39 cents a piece.
Okay, 39 cents a piece.
That was my cost.
Gee, Christmas.
So there's a lesson there, and we honor the same thing. It's only fair. If you're going to buy a bunch, we'll give you a good price.
Right. Well, Howard, thanks for talking about these, and we'll have ongoing episodes on the channel of these cars. Thanks so much, Howard.
Oh, you're quite well. Thank you.